What's up, my fellow comic book readers? Happy new comic book day, man. I got a decent sized haul here, man. Let's talk about it, baby. All right, before we get into the comics, shout out Memory Lane, man. Fucking just such cool people in there. They always give me this cool trinkets, man. There's this new comic book coming out. I think it releases May 6th. If Destruction Be Our Lot, it's about a robot dystopian future where like the main protagonist robot is Abraham Lincoln, a robot. And I don't know much more about that. That's all I read when I looked it up. But when I went in there today, they gave me this. And I was like, dope, I actually have been tracking that comic book. So in no particular order, we got Archie and the Army of Darkness, issue number 3. I still haven't read the first 2, but now I have 1 through 3. And I'm excited to read my first Archie and first Army of Darkness comic book. Next up, we got some Ignition Press, Murder Podcast, issue number 6. I don't think this can be the finale, right? This can't be the end. Because there's still so many unanswered questions. Anyway, this has been fantastic. They kind of introduced the fact that there might be a cult behind all this shit going on. Maybe an alien cult, who knows. But this has been fantastic so far. Next up, and y'all convinced me to get this, Bleeding Hearts by Vertigo. This is issue number 3. I still haven't read 1 and 2, but I did get them. I've been binge reading The Walking Dead. I got the first 3 compendiums, and I'm almost done with the first compendium. And then I'm going to start reading a lot of my new comic book days and try to put a dent in the haul because I haven't read my last 2 new comic book days. I've just been, reading Walking Dead. But this is going to be near the top of the list when I get into it. Alice Forever After. I still don't have issue 1. I need issue 1. I can't read 1 through 3 if I don't have 1. But I'm excited to read that. Next up, we got Transformers 31. This is one of those series that I kind of fell behind on. I finished the Daniel Warren Johnson run, and I haven't really started the whole Robert Kirkman, and I thought it was Mora doing. I guess it's Ludo Lullaby now. But I'm excited to get back into this eventually. It's, again, one of those things at the top of my list. We got Absolute Green Lantern issue number 13. This has been on and off again. Lately, it's been more on than off. But we'll see how this goes. We got the Mortal Thor issue number 9. This has been one of my favorite Marvel comics going on. I didn't necessarily care for issue. I think 8. I think I'm up to date on this one. 8 didn't really have Thor in it. It was about what's going on Asgard right now, behind the whole Thor being mortal series. I prefer Thor to be in my Mortal Thor comics. And when Thor is in that comic, it's one of the top ones coming out. Next up, we got Black Cat, issue number 9. This has been a fantastic story. I've always been interested in the Black Cat character. In this series, she's kind of bouncing back and forth between being a good guy and a bad guy. Good guys don't like her because they don't trust her. Bad guys don't like her because she's flipping sides. It is what it is. Next up, we got Iron Man Disassembled, issue number 4. The whole series isn't disassembled. This just, I guess he gets disassembled in this. This has been fantastic. If you're a fan of Iron Man from the MCU, this has been right up the alley of how he is in the MCU, and I'm really liking it so far. It's my first time reading an Iron Man comic. So next up, we got Null, issue number 4. Null is a badass. This is my first time really reading anything that has Null in it for more than like a page or 2, and I'm really liking it. He is like the original leader of the symbiotes and all that stuff. If you didn't know, I really don't know a whole lot about him other than like what I've read in the first 2 issues. I think I have 3 to read and now 4. But I am enjoying what I've read so far. Next up, we got TMNT issue number 17. I think I need to read 15, 16, and 17 to be caught up on this. Jason Aaron, my GOAT, stopped writing for them, and they moved in Jean Lun Yang. I might be mispronouncing that, and I apologize. No disrespect. And it's still pretty good. It just isn't Jason Aaron. And I have nothing bad to say about this going on right now, but imagine like your favorite writer is writing and he's writing peak content and then he steps away. And even if the next person coming up is the second best, it's still a step back, in my opinion. So I won't say I've lost interest. I just haven't made it a priority to read that, but I'm getting around to it. Next up, we got Dork issue number 3. The first 2 were funny. Very Scotty Youngish, even though Scotty Young isn't involved in this. If you like I Hate Fairyland, you'll probably like this. It's about a dark and a light combined. He's a dude that's trying to stay out of the limelight, but his shield has other ideas and keeps trying to like antagonize fights and get him in there. And not just that, look at the back covers, man. That's a cool little art right there. Next up, I got an ash can for innards. I get everything that Ignition Press releases, so the fact that I get these little ash cans just thrown in my box, man. Again, shout out to Memory Lane. Shout out to Ignition Press for just putting these out there, but I am excited to read that. Next up, I got a variant cover. I think this is a variant cover because cover C. I saw this cover, I was like, okay, I like it, but I'm excited to see what this is about. Everyone loves a jewel thief. I'm going in blind, but I'm guessing it has something to do with a jewel thief. The cover is a badass cover. When I finally make my wall, that'll be one of the ones going up there. Next up, we got Firestorm issue number 1. This is the next level stuff coming out of DC. I haven't really got into them yet, but I'm getting them, and I do plan on reading them. And this is one of the ones I'm excited about. Next up, we got Neighborhood Watch issue number 1. This is one of the new series, obviously number 1. Again, going in blind, but I'm excited to read this one. Another new number 1 from Mad Cave. We got Pretty Hate Machine. It kind of looked like Something Is Killing the Children cover to me, which is what grabbed my attention. So I'm excited to read this, and the art inside of it looks pretty gory. And then next up, we got issue number 2 of Star Wars Shadow of the Maul. Shadow of Maul. I'm hoping Maul is actually in this one. He was only on like the last page of issue 1, so I'm hoping to get more of that. And something I normally start off with, but we got Comic Shop News 2016. It was my last full year in the Marine Corps, so it was probably my worst year in the Marine Corps in my eyes, because it was just, I was going through like getting out medically, and it was just a clusterfuck. So 2016, I know that's the issue, not the year, but I've been doing a year thing, and 2016 was my worst year in the Marine Corps, but the beginning of the next chapter of my life, which led to me being here, and I'm loving my life right now. So guys, I'm looking forward to reading everything. I hope y'all had a great new comic book day. I hope you got everything that you wanted, and I hope you get to read everything that you want, and have a great freaking day.